Hi, I'm Francisca and I'm a volunteer with the 2020 International Climate Action Challenge. Today we are talking with Susan from Fountain Together, which is an organization in Fountain, Colorado, about their challenge. Susan, please introduce yourself and tell us your 90 days challenge goal.
Hello, everybody. My name is Susan Kircher, and I have a 90-day challenge was to start a group and plant 1,000 trees, which I will be planting 1,000, but I've only gotten 4 trees in the ground so far. And we performed a community service to get the group together. And we want to become a nonprofit, and we want to do things to help our little town of 30,000 people in sustainability and to save the planet. And we also want to be available as a group to respond when something comes up in the community and they need our help. We can have a group of people that we can jump in and help with whatever comes up.
That's cool, like a type of a volunteer group that can help with all kinds of stuff. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Susan, why did you want to start this initiative and what made you participate in the challenge?
I had recently graduated from Vice President Al Gore's climate training. One of the people that I met through that was a man named Bill Kydell. He mentioned Joan's 90-day challenge and urged me to get into it. So on his advice, I did get into it. And the structure of the challenge really got me to go from just newly trained through the climate training headfirst into action. So it was quite a good timing for me.
Yeah. So what was your experience during the 90 days? I saw you guys put a lot of community events together. So can you tell us a bit about the events and also the ups and downs of doing your challenge?
It was quite a bit of work. We got our group together, and first we had the goal of 100 trees. And one of the members said, "Oh no, forget 100 trees, let's make it 1,000." And everybody in the group decided, yes, we're going to make it 1,000. But because of the timing, a lot of the group members felt that it would be better to wait till spring to actually start planting. And that's what we're going to do. And the group wanted to do an event together. And just as the greatest coincidence, there was a big county event with the watershed here. It was the 7th annual Creek Week. You're assigned an area and you clean up part of the watershed. So we all got together and did that, got a nice little pile of garbage, and we worked together, and we had some kids working with us, and it was a very pleasant, beautiful area. And we actually did a really good job to make the area look much better.
Very cool.
So we were building relationships there, and some of the ups and downs were trying to get everything together. When you lead a group, you're pretty much doing a lot of the work yourself and coaxing everybody to go along. And so that job got done. And fortunately, I have a really good kind of like right-hand man, and he's doing all the behind the scenes work for me. And so it's pretty good. And I've got a couple of really strong people that live right behind me, and they're helping me any way that we can for the group. And my granddaughter, Mia, is in our group, and she's a 16-year-old. She has been right there helping in every event. And I have another grandson that's not in the group, but he's right there helping in every event too.
Oh, that's cool. So it's several generations and all kinds of people being involved. So how many team members did you have at the start, and how many do you have now?
I had 11 team members at the start, and I have 9 now. I lost a couple of team members, but I can go back to those team members if I need specific help. I'm anticipating to grow our group as my website becomes more available and people become interested. I really anticipate that I'll have that group up quite a bit next year, the numbers up.
You also developed quite some partnerships in your town, didn't you?
I did. I worked with the park department for locations for planting most of those trees with the city of Fountain. I've worked with the city council. I've got a nice connection with Fountain Utilities. There's a sustainability woman there who's willing to work with us, and she has a little department, but she doesn't have any boots on the ground. So hopefully we can really synergize some work when she has some sustainability issues. I'm working with code enforcement. They're very supportive of our work. another cleanup group called Cleanup Fountain. We've participated in their events to clean up. We've also had a food drive for Silver Key. They help people over 65. We work with people and pollinators.network. Anything that goes out with Fountain Together's name on it has People and Pollinators name on it. And then there's also a group, 1 Million Trees for Colorado. And their goal, of course, 1 million trees planted. When anything goes out with my name on it, goes out with his name on it also, because we want to plant as many trees as possible. And we're also working with a home building for the poor, Habitat for Humanity. They build homes and then give them to the people that helped build them. So they are going to be accepting some of our trees. And we work with the city council, and we'll work with anybody that wants to work with us. But those are the people we've already established.
Yeah, that sounds like really helpful and really good partnerships you have. And you mentioned in every email or anything you put out. I think that's really smart. What kind of impact did your initiative have already? Do you have some hard numbers or general impacts you want to talk about?
We have accomplished the 2 cleanups.
Yes.
We participated in the one city event where we put out the 2,500 little packets of seeds with our information on it. And like I said, 1 million trees for Colorado, and also People and Pollinators, and encouraging people to take the pollinator pledge. We had a local master gardener, Becky Elder, who offered a 50% off her gardening services. We put that coupon in. We have seeds right now, a program to give free Colorado wildflower and bee rescue seeds to anybody that wants them. And these seeds plant in the fall or early winter. They work their way down the soil, and then in the spring, their seed coating has been rubbed off by working their way down in the soil. In the spring, they sprout up at the appropriate time. We have the seeds, we just need people to take them. We donated food to the Silver Key program for Thanksgiving dinner. And then the city council member, Sharon Thompson, called and asked for emergency help on a food distribution. And because we had our group, we were able to just jump right in and take care of that. And we helped her distribute the food at the last minute.
Wow, you guys did a lot.
Yeah.
You were super successful.
Thank you.
What part of the challenge were most helpful to you?
I really appreciated the workbook and the book. That really gave me the structure and the information I did not have as far as putting the group together, what to do, and keeping me on a schedule to get things done and not just let weeks go by and nothing happened. So the information in the book and the workbook, just unbelievably valuable.
And I guess also the weekly check-ins that you actually had to do them at a specific time. Yeah.
And also the ability to mix in with other members, get advice from other members, that you can't get that. That's just so helpful.
Yeah, it was a really interesting international group of people getting together who are like-minded, and
yes,
especially
and
during COVID time, it's hard to make new friends. So this was really useful.
Yes.
What are your next steps? You already said you're going to plant a lot of trees in spring. What else do you have planned?
We definitely want to increase our membership. We've got an article coming out of the paper today. Hopefully that will get a little bit more interest in our seed program. And we have 4,000 tree seeds that we're going to be raising from seeds into seedlings for our distribution next year. We want to continue making our move to become a nonprofit, a legitimate nonprofit. We're in the process of that right now. And we want to continue to expand our wildflower seed program. And also we want to define our 2021 goals.
So probably today, in listening to this interview, we have people from all over the world, maybe also some people from Fountain, and some people may got really excited about your project and want to support you and join you. How can they do that?
The best way to do that would be go to our website, and there's a sign-up sheet where we will get in contact with you and some information on what we've done. And you can also email me directly at together at fountaintogether.org. We do have a Facebook page, Fountain Together, and all that is run by my fabulous tech person who's in the Air Force in Missouri, Daniel Stockwell. And he's got that stuff set up for me, and he monitors and lets me know when I've got people that, and it's just a great working relationship.
That's great. So my last question is, what is your advice for others who want to make an impact?
I would definitely say find a way to get yourself known to the public, and word of mouth is just not going to be able to do it. You have to be able to get out there, let people know what you have to offer and how to get in contact. I think that would be the key to making a successful group.
Wow, yeah, that's definitely super important. We always underestimate that people may not even know about us. And
yes.
And that you have to put yourself out there so people recognize the name and see it as something they can actually join as well.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Suzanne, for sharing your story. For all of you who want to find out more about how to do a challenge yourself or in your community, please visit www.climateactionchallenge.net and you will find everything you need right there. Thank you.
Thank you.